In 2005, I began work on a film I believed would make its mark upon society. Yet I was never able to finish this project due to a computer problem which entrapped the entire production inside a failing hard drive. Unable to finish this important work, my brother D.A. came to me with a proposition. Why not join forces and work on a film together? Which, this seemed like a good idea at the time, but in reality, it turned into a nightmare. I was finishing up the spring semester at Anderson University when D.A. questioned me on how much longer it would take to finish the Truth video that I was currently producing as a class project. Knowing that I had to have the project finished by the end of the month, I explained to him about the situation and that, everything should be ready to go in no time. However, unknowing to me, the external hard drive that I saved the entire contents to had a short in it, and soon this production was forever encased inside its final resting place, a hard drive that no longer wished to function. After this, I scrambled to complete the class project in a different form. I had already been working on a music video to advertise this upcoming project, which luckily had been saved to the computer's main hard drive. I finished creating the music video and added a video-style PowerPoint to my presentation, which contained a lot of different video files that my teammates had downloaded from the Internet Archive and other sources. And basically, presto, we had a class project that would at least keep us from getting an F. The only foreseeable problem was that this presentation contained so much material that was already on the web until it wasn't worth our while to even reproduce it for the web. So instead, the only thing that's available from this project is just the music video that's currently on the Internet Archive right now. After the Truth video disaster, D.A. approached me once more with the proposition of working on a film together. Instantly, I knew what he had in mind. He would write the film script, he would more or less film it himself, and he would absorb the cost of producing it. My main job was just basically to edit it all together for him. Now, at first, this seemed like a great idea, until I received his 10-page script. Inside of it, there was a lot of flaws. Most of the characters didn't really have a whole lot to say, and most of the content was stolen, basically, from the movie I Know What You Did Last Summer. With this here in mind, I told him no. I will not turn around and be responsible for this film, because the way I see it is, it doesn't matter just on who writes the script. It also matters on who's editing everything, and you both basically take the fault at the same time. The story's no good, and then the editor can take just as much of a downfall as what the writer could, so I told him no way. Anyways, after a series of debates, we finally decided, okay, let's rewrite it. So I did. I spent the month of June rewriting the picture. In fact, about it, we came up with two separate scripts. One that we was going to place on the internet, and one was going to enter into the film festival. Now, with this problem fixed, we really thought that we, was ready to go and start shooting our film. But this was just a minor problem compared to the millions of other problems we were fixing to endure. Right off the bat, whenever we went to cast this project, DA had contacted some of his friends and acquaintances to play certain characters from the film. And basically we set up a meeting. This is the way we'd get all the contracts signed that needed to be signed as far as them giving us the rights to turn around and film them. And also if they created any music for our films, this is where we had rights to it too, so we could use it. And we thought, well, okay, well, this right here would be no problem whatsoever. Now all we got to do is set up a rehearsal and make sure our locations and everything's together. However, this was not to be. The first day of shooting, I discovered that my brother, D.A., had not rehearsed the actors that time. And what he thought was a secured location was not. And before the first frame of film was ever captured, we were shut down. Over the course of the next few weekends, D.A. and I decided we would turn around and we'd scout together different locations. Plus, we needed to get driving footage and things, so we needed extra for the film. On several occasions, we went to Shadyside Park, Mounds Park, and several of the other little parks located throughout Anderson, Indiana, hoping that we could turn around and secure a place to film. One of the places we tried most to film at was Mounds Park. However, Mounds turned us down almost instantaneously. They said, this is a family-run park. We're not going to let you guys do a horror movie in here, and especially one that had a little bit of cussing in it, and different items that they found to be rejectable. Since our production had been halted so many times, my brother basically was just ready to give up the whole idea. Except for we had one problem. An associate of mine had already placed information on the web, but I was currently working on a production with DA. And after what happened with the Truth Video disaster, I decided I could not let this happen twice. We needed to go on, we needed to film something. Finally, we did get permission to film inside Shadyside Park, but there was only one problem. 75% of the film needed to be done at night. We only had the daytime access to the park. So in order to try to figure out a way around it, I turned around and managed to get a copy of ULEAD's Video Studio 9, which does have the capability of turning daytime scenes into nighttime scenes. With this under wrap, we really thought we were ready to start production, as you can see in this rehearsal/test film footage that we started shooting. This way we get used to the cameras and everything else. Some shit for bloopers anyway, so this here will be perfect. We were unable to rent or purchase a DAT system, so in its place we used a PA system and a separate tape deck to record our sound. Only problem was that our crew members decided to play around with this delicate equipment until the only sounds we actually got off of them were unrecognizable.
Then why did they put a cemetery here? How's that?
And click. Action. Click.
If this place is so evil, then why did they build a cemetery here? I don't understand. I'm out.
Okay, and action. And then another huge problem we were having was we were attempting to watch the footage through a very small viewfinder. And you couldn't really tell what was going on. The recognition of color, the darkness, the contrast were all off. So we realized we had another major problem on our hand that we was going to have to resolve.
Filled with unspeakable evil.
Yes.
You still pissed off?
Still pissed off.
Yeah,
man.
you can still kinda
Yeah.
shit.
Hold up here. Let me see if I can get a different view here. Actually, this right here would be a better view because I can see the fucking cars they move by. But I need to tighten up on his ass. Hold up.
Yeah, because from my view, I'm gonna still pick up cars, but they're like so far in the background.
Yeah, I'm gonna tighten up on his ass.
He said this area was filled with unspeakable evil and action.
Hold on a second. Is that ready, Daryl?
Yeah, I've already been ready, and I'm just standing there with my fucking arm in it.
Action.
Here we go. One, 2, 3, action.
Yeah, I heard him. He also said this place is filled with.
There, then, if you're gonna do it.
Go over there.
Look around. Make it look like you're looking around.
Make it look. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just come up like.
But there's one problem though.
He said,
I don't have an external mic.
well, that's cool. He doesn't say any unspeakable evil. Action.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard him. He said this place is ancient, but why is there a road over there? And these tombstones are all up to date, and there's still funerals going on.
That'll work.
Good, if y'all are good.
All right. Let's rock and roll.
Ready?
That's it. Go.
So what? It's just a blank tombstone. Somebody probably bought it and just didn't put anything on it yet.
All right, go.
Well, probably was the worst case behind this test film that we'd done was a deterioration within the crew. There was a certain crew member whose name I will not mention at this time. He had created several problems on the set, and he was basically mad because DA was not leading the test. DA would be leading the regular film, and I'd be helping him on out. But for the test film, I had to get certain stuff recorded. He did not like the idea of me directing the film. Basically, what this actor told DA was that he could do a better job of running the film, even though he has never owned a computer in his life. He doesn't know the first thing about operating a camera, and he doesn't even know the first thing about even how to turn on a computer. After I heard about this statement, I told DA he could take his film and he could stick it up his butt, basically. I didn't want no part of it. I didn't want this actor around me. And I just was unwilling to shoot somebody who was going to create a lot of problems towards me. Because I already knew that I was looking at basically a 6-month period just for editing all this footage down. And I wanted the footage to be correct so that we could turn around and use it. But here was the other problem also that came on besides that little one. We already had signed contracts with our actors. Now, we could do one of two things. We could either rip up the contracts and make them void, or we could turn around and still use these contracts to go ahead and make our future film. And so with this idea in mind, plus the idea of what was already written on the internet, we decided to pull our heads together and we came up with The Great Dope Hunt. To ensure us of a movie, I started thinking about what type of films could the cast adapt to easily and what would be the easiest way out of this mess. After spending the afternoon watching cartoons with my daughter, an idea hit. What if we took 5 actors and placed them in the same situation as these cartoon characters? To further investigate this interesting thought pattern, I began watching a DVD collection of old Warner Brothers cartoons. Soon, several ideas hit me at once, and I began writing the script to The Great Dope Hunt. Also, reflecting on what had happened with our uncompleted film, Pollywalkie Lake, I knew that the script would have to be made in a fashion that could allow quick, on-the-spot changes in case any further trouble happened. As I started to write, I just happened to place in the movie Mallrats into my DVD player for background sound. And soon, I was often thinking about the films my brother and I used to watch every Friday night on USA's Up All Night with Rhonda Shearer. And the more that I typed, the more I changed the storyline until it fit in with the B-movies from this era. Soon, a 10-page draft that contained the opening half of the movie emerged. Although I knew that this script could be tore apart at any time, I was ready to start production. Immediately, we started shooting at DA's studio apartment. Now, at first, he did not really want to be seen on camera because he hates the way he looks on camera. But after a little coaxing, he decided to go with the flow, and soon we were off and running. What happened from this point forward was sheer magic.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave the camera running on that side. We'll come around this end. Did I look mad when I did that?
Stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here,
Okay.
here, I'll get a second.
Oh yeah, don't need that.
Go ahead.
Well,
You want me just want to put it in?
you just kind of holler when you're ready.
Yeah, 'cause what it is, I'm gonna put the camera from that angle, but it'll see you hitting this way, and I'll just catch you spinning off the wall over here. Okay. And basically what I'll do is, when he says action, I'll go. That'll be your cue to open the door, okay? And then we'll just let the splice. That's okay. I gotta splice all this shit together. Action. That's the tape. You gotta get blood on your nose.
Alan, lay it down. What was my line?
I like that part.
What was my line? Here you go.
But we can take that out on sound. See, we got our blooper reel too.
What was my line?
That's why the other two were still going.
What was my line?
That look good when I got hit?
Yeah.
I didn't know because it is down. You see, with Stacy's, I'm gonna have to redo her a little bit, but then again, you probably turned around a little bit and faced that camera too, didn't you? You done that? Okay, perfect.
Then did you
So,
go?
we'll make it look.
That's why I didn't know which one to look at, so I just went, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because what we're doing is we're playing the part two. That's the whole idea. So you play the cat.
That was good.
I stand corrected. Now the day couldn't get any worse.
Now this day couldn't possibly get any worse.
I stand corrected. Now that this day, D-Day, let's shut it down as D-Day.
Well, this
I
day.
stand corrected. Now this day couldn't get any worse. Couldn't possibly get any worse. I stand corrected. Now this day couldn't possibly get any worse.
That sounds good too.
Something getting worse.
That's when you do your scene. After he gets some of that
After he
line,
says that, I go,
and then you knock your head back down the ground. Because you faint. Because you faint.
you faint so you don't snore.
Only roll my eyes too.
Yeah, roll your eyes back when you do it.
Hey, Cat's enjoying this. He don't know what's going on, but he's like, okay, I'm with it too.
Everybody's in here.
Okay.
You think you got it?
Stand corrected. Now
The day couldn't get any
this day couldn't possibly get any worse.
any worse.
I will come with that plug.
We'll get your mirror.
I proved almost immediately that I was no actor to DA, which I believed helped him to relax and enjoy the film process. And in between takes, we turn around and generate ideas.
What the hell? Great party, man. Thanks for the smoke. What the fucking dope it? Son of a...
And I just love grub this shit off. Let me put some more on.
What happened?
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Could just put a bleep in there, please.
Hey, somewhere I caught myself after I said it, busted out laughing.
It got you.
Hey, Alan. At least you know I ain't perfect either. Get the blood back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I done wiped it.
That's okay, because we're gonna just take it from right in here when you open up the safe.
It looks like you got red teeth coming down your nose.
Uh-huh. And it's really going down.
And what Stacy's gonna do is she's gonna turn around, she's gonna end up filming from behind us over in here. And then we're gonna go ahead, you hand me the damn thing again. And I guess we'll just let this one here record. Stacy, you'll come up close to me so we can re-see the note. Because that was not really in there, so I just made up something on the spot and I fucked it on up.
No, those fuckers.
Fucker.
Fuckers.
So we'll come back from over here, Kim.
Hold on.
Let me see here.
I had to move.
Nice touch. That's what I'll turn around. Oh, it's a nice touch. Look at the stone.
So you just want me to walk up here and open up the thing and give you a note? Go from there.
Yeah, we'll just go from there.
Anytime you guys are through.
Great party, man. Thanks for the smoke. Oh, isn't that really cute, too? They threw you a nice little stoner guy down there. What buttheads. How about that? Okay, that'll work. Now we gotta go to where we
know I had a liner, not it.
No, we were just I was like, oh. That's what I had to do too. I just had to make up something on the spot.
Oh, my hair. Now you got some right here on the side.
Yeah, he's got it all smeared over him.
Here you go. You turn around. You sit down over here. Sit here and get your shoes on. We'll just turn around. Have you sit down for a second. Yeah, because they don't even make shit. You had shoes on the bottom. You're gonna come over and sit down on the bed. Put your shoes on.
Where do I go?
Over here.
Or wherever. You turn around. You say, "Well, I figure I'd go by." We'll give Bill a nickname. We'll call him.
Hold on. Look at my hair. Here, I'll move it right out.
But what, still smoking so? No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, still Smokey's house.
Whoa, you just got me.
I'll go by,
Bills.
go over to Blunt's house. Actually, they don't do Blunt's. I'll go over to...
Jack's house. Fred.
No, we need a, everybody's got a nickname in this damn thing. He's Big Al now.
Big Al.
And then in my other character will be Big Billy Bob or something.
Billy Bob Joe.
Billy Bob Joe. You can make a note of all this shit too already.
So I'll be Joe Bob Billy.
Joe Bob Billy.
After shooting at DA's apartment, a new problem arose. One of our cast members had a change of heart and decided that he did not want to be a large part inside this new production. After all the problems we had with creating Pollywalkie Lake in mind, I quickly stabilized the situation by changing the scenes and therefore changing the flow of the opening half of the story. The following weekend of filming was especially exciting since I knew I would be returning to college soon and I needed to get as much of this project finished as possible. We started off with a newly improvised scene that was supposed to contain our friend Bill. However, when Bill bowed out of the production completely, this left us with a blank spot that would be filled by a different actor somewhere in the middle of October. Even more surprisingly, this new improvised part lasted longer on screen than the previous written part and was done with only one mistake. Feeling good about our opening scenes, we immediately went to Grant's house and started filming the completion of part 1 of the film. Unfortunately, not everything went according to plan with Grant's. He always has a house full of people, considering he's got 3 roommates, a girlfriend, and a baby girl. With all this activity buzzing around his place, it was really amazing that we got any scenes accomplished at all.
Alright, this is the place, man. Alright.
One of the parts I had originally written for the actor who had created problems for us during the filming of Pollywalkie Lake was a no-show. Instead, we had to improvise by using Tomsky and Jay to cover his spot.
I like it. How you do it?
Yeah, we'll just catch you off the side, man. That'll work. Just read it however you read it. Hold it up. Hold it up. As long as it ain't in your face, man.
Wait a minute, pause.
Can you read it from that far away?
No, keep it still. Then it doesn't really. No, but like a lounge.
Yeah, just kind of like lounge,
You can
man.
make it look like you're looking at somebody instead of tape. Oh. I don't know right now. Somebody else did. Okay.
There you at?
Yeah.
Camera's still recording, so whenever.
Alright. I don't know how to say it.
Just come off, man, like you're talking normal.
Yeah. Dude, it'll be out in no time. Shit, man. We'll just wait it out. Everybody knows that K-Dog is too slick to be caught with enough to get set up in the river.
Try again. Try again, man.
What's like this dog?
The river.
I know, because I had it, and then I went here.
I was just say set up a very long
Joint.
river.
I went from 50 Joint River. There we go. Dude!
I'll
Dude!
switch tapes in a minute.
Yeah, you're going to have to get like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, dude. It'll be out in no time. Shit, man, we'll just wait it out. Everybody knows the K-Dog is too slick to be caught with enough junk to get sent up the river for very long.
That'll work.
One other problem that arose was there was a scene in the script that required my character to attempt to drop a joint accidentally inside a woman's shirt, and for it to become stuck. No, you get the drift. And anyways, in the process of me trying to remove this cigarette from her cleavage, you see her go out of frame, and you see me come back with a bra in my hand and her screaming. Now this didn't play out exactly the way we wanted to, mostly because the females, even though we had cast several females in the other film, they didn't want to work on a new film. So, on the spot, a new process was made, or a new idea came on up, and instead of filming this girl, getting her top ripped off, Tomsky became our new victim as a cross-dresser.
Oh, yes. Yeah, they are. Wow, you don't need those up there.
I've been smoking for 25 years.
They're not squeezable enough, though.
Yeah,
Road camp.
water balloons.
Yeah, we got to put some water balloons in there. They don't quite feel real. You got to pass it back to. Hey. All right, now we got to do a cut. So go ahead and film him grabbing it. Film Alan grabbing it. Just make sure he's not in what picture.
With our arm,
This is his arm.
Yeah.
Okay. Get your shirt over your head. This is the part where I get thrown out.
I'm gonna cover my chest and slap.
Get it so it'd be easier to grab.
You know what? Now I come to him.
Now you can come on. Well, we got to spin him around here so it'll be easy to get rid of the shirt without me fucking her up.
Oh.
Tell me you're ready.
I need both of you in it?
Yeah, because what it is, he's got to turn around and scream like a little girl and hold his chest like this.
Okay. Cool, I got that,
Gonna give people nightmares for weeks.
yeah. You're legit, yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Now, Grant has to get back Hey there.
Want some? Get some.
I take the bra off yet?
Mark comes in.
No, you gotta leave it on for a second because he's still got to come over and grab my ass.
All right. We don't need you sitting on my lap.
It's Black Man. You're not in the darkness. With this first half complete, I knew that we would somehow complete this project. DA and I came up with a plan on how to end the film, but could never figure out exactly what all the scenes should happen in the middle of the film. We knew that all great comedies had chase scenes, so we knew we needed to create one for our film. But an even bigger problem was that in every great comedy, there was also a needed to be a bad guy. After much talk about creating a set of characters we joked about during the first day of filming, DA and I decided that they would actually become part of our movie. But first, we needed to finish filming any scenes that would not allow him to have his hair cut, shaved. Before the start of the following weekend, I had created the scenes for DA and Grant that would include a flat tire joke that DA had previously filmed for an up-and-coming project, and them basically getting lost in the woods, which you see now. I'm trying to get ready for saying your line now. Go ahead.
I'm trying to remember what my line is.
Thanks for your help, man.
Oh, thanks for your help, man.
Hey. Cool.
Sorry that you ride left.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Is it still rolling?
Yeah.
Sorry that you ride left, man.
Yeah. He said he had to go to work, but I know it's just an excuse for him to get laid.
Where's my line again?
Pussy does that to the best of us.
Pussy does whatever.
just come back over and say it again.
Pussy does. Pussy does as pussy is.
Pussy does that to the best of us.
Okay, anytime.
Now, although these scenes were funny to film, they were not too easy to edit. We had problems with the actor saying his lines before the camera could pick them up, and there is also some footage the DA messed up when he was playing around on the set. In other words, the camera got out of alignment and he wound up in the wrong place. So we never finally fully got it in place, but it looks halfway decent.
Hell, he doesn't mean to start any trouble. I better just read it, because this is a long ass line. You hear that, people? It's a long line. Okay. His mother just dropped too much acid at the Woodstock concert, which in turn caused her to...
Grandfather busting out laughing.
Which in turn caused him to be delivered early. Not her. When I said her, I was like, wait a minute. For her to be delivered early?
Well, I got in there for her to deliver.
For him. I just said it wrong.
Okay, still recording.
See, though? I mean, we might be able to stick it right here.
How far can I see? Well, I got the steering wheel my way, actually. I'm trying to keep it at the camera angle.
You're out of the camera angle, man. Just put it over close to Grant. Actually, I got Grant's face.
Oh, you got Grant's face?
Yeah.
His mother just dropped too much acid at the Woodstock concert, which in turn caused him to be delivered early.
Yeah.
Alright. Where can we get this over here?
So that's why he's always bragging about being a Woodstock baby. He thought his hippie parents... Nope. Yep. So that's why he's always bragging about being a Woodstock baby. Thought his hippie parents fried his brain too much when he was younger.
Hey, hardcore's parents.
Simple line he screwed
Simple,
in.
and I screwed that one up like it was nothing. Hey, hardcore. Sounds like I'm talking about a porno thing. Hardcore. Okay. Hey, hardcore's.
Yeah.
Hey, hardcore's parents are cool.
Do it again.
Yeah, that was our.
Yeah.
Cool.
They are.
Cool. Okay. Hey, hardcore's parents are cool.
Good enough. Just walk on up. You're in view now.
Okay, what's my line?
All right, let me get a close up on you, Liam.
Are we supposed to turn this way? Are we supposed to keep looking this way? Got a camera?
You're standing right here on top of the circle. Okay, that'll work. Well, Grant's behind you. You're gonna be facing Grant when you say this. You can turn around the way you was, and then just look back. When I tell you to turn around, you go, man, we've been walking around these woods for hours.
Got it.
My feet hurt, and this Gatorade's gone. This chunk of Gatorade bottle. Okay, got it? Go.
Man, my feet have been hurting me for hours, and this Gatorade's gone. I can't.
Alan, go.
Man, we've been walking around these woods for hours. My feet are killing me, and my Gatorade's gone.
Okay, now Alan, you got to run down there and grab that bottle and come back up, stick it in his face.
Anytime, ready?
Go. You moron, that looked wrong.
You said run.
Just go down the hill and go get it.
You ready?
Yeah. Okay, hold up. Go.
Man, we have been here before. I just threw this.
From a technical standpoint, these group of scenes became a nightmare to edit, and later proved to be the low point of the film, from my own standpoint. I was left only with one option. If I wanted to make these scenes work, and that was to refilm. However, this was not an option. I had already cut my hair back to its original crew cut style. DA had already dyed his hair, and college was starting. I was going to have to make do with the footage I had already filmed.
You have been leading us in circles. Okay, we'll go that way one more time. But if we come upon this bottle again, I'm taking over.
Say it with more energy.
3 things I gotta do. This. Yes.
Yeah, but do it more energy. Like you're kind of aggravated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's filming.
Okay, we'll go this way one more time. But if we come across...
Yeah. Try again.
I'm about to mess it up. I'm gonna kick him in the balls.
Okay. We'll use that as extra video.
I didn't need to hear that.
Go.
Okay, we'll go that way one more time. But if we come upon this bottle again, I'm taking over. Did that work?
Colin.
Gotcha.
That's fine by me, but I will let you know right now that we are not going around in circles.
You two go ahead and walk down the hill again. Alright. So I'll tell you guys to stop again. Alright, that's cool. Get the bottle in position. It's up this way. Okay, now do it.
This is some good shit. Okay. What's my line again?
See, I told you we were walking around in circles.
I know. I was just saying to see if anybody would.
Okay.
I know.
Hey, I'll hold it up just in case you
Alright,
forget.
Megan, touch it.
See, I told you we've been walking around in circles. This is the bottle I just put down a moment ago.
These people probably don't know you anyway. Now let's go this way. I'm ready for a beer.
Let's do that one more time. And Megan, somebody crumbling up there.
Let me crumbling up.
Hold up, I got Alan's hand in the way now.
Get your hand out of here. I'm tired.
Okay,
Ready?
go for it.
Who gives a shit? These people probably don't know you anyway. Now let's get this thing on the road. Alright, yeah, let's do that again.
Yeah,
Ready?
ready.
Alright. Who gives a shit? These people probably don't know you anyway. Now let's go this way. I'm ready for a beer.
Go ahead and say it. Missing wallet scene. I got it. Missing wallet scene.
Oh, okay.
Didn't say that.
Go. Now walk. Go. Go.
Oh yeah? Then why is your wallet sitting over here? This is crazy.
Yeah.
Simple.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's not my wallet.
Well, according to this ID, it says it belongs to you.
Ready, go.
Hey man, give me that.
All right, buddy. Touch it.
Hello? Hey. Did you come pick me up? Them assholes left me, man. Alright.
During the first weekend break from college, DA and I filmed our 2 extra personas, Billy Joe Bob and Bobby Joe Bill. Half of their lines were scripted, but most of these lines were just improvised. To me, these are the funniest scenes in the movie, although there was also a problem with the performance via the camera person.
Oh, I got it. It's those little green stamps you get at the grocery store you save up and get free stuff with. You know, Mama once got a Richard Petty plate set. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got it. It's those little green stamps you get at the supermarket where you save up to get free stuff. You know, Mama once saved up. Oh, shit. Oh, I got it. It's those little green stamps you get at the grocery store. I'm always fucking get. Oh, I got it. It's those little green stamps you get at the grocery store and save up to get free stuff with. You know, Mama once saved up enough of those boogers to get her a new plate set that had Tom Petty on it. Again?
Yep.
Oh, man. Tom Petty. Why'd I say that?
I don't know. Richard Petty, gotta remember we're rednecks.
Tom Petty. That would have really went over you. Get slapped on the head. Not with Richard Petty, you dumbass. Probably would work.
DA and I have filmed most of the shots from inside the car. DA was having problems with the lighting, but never informed me fully of this problem until after the fact. I corrected this footage as much as possible using different lighting effects found in UV Video Studio 9, but only partially corrected this mess. Problem number 2, me, my daughter, and DA were the only 3 people there to create this final piece of film. Who would record our walking scenes? Needless to say, we reluctantly turned the camera over to a 10-year-old girl to help finish our
What
movie.
those drug dealers say when they... God damn it, man.
Just say what you got to say, because we're running out of tape here. Go ahead.
Ain't that there what those drug dealers say when they go to prison for killing a man? Ain't that there what those drug dealers say for killing a man when they go to prison? Ain't that there what those drug dealers say when they go to prison for killing a man?
I'll be darned. You done gone and made yourself a good point there. I say we forget about finding that there Big Al fella for Uncle Cowboy, and go turn around and find us something to make him... Shit.
Shit is the word, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a great there idea. You know, you could probably turn around and take that stuff. Shit. If I take that stuff and shit. Yeah, you could take that stuff and shit. That there would make you... Hey, that there's a great there idea. You know, you could probably turn around and take that stuff around here, sell these here users, and make a lot of money. Everybody knows these here damn old Yankees turn around and think that everything in Texas is bigger and better. Geez, I could probably throw in there.
Third take, 3 minutes to go, down to the last bar. Ready? And go.
Hey, I think there's a great idea. You know, we could probably turn around and sell that stuff and make ourselves a bundle of money. Everybody knows these here damn old Hoosiers turn around thinking everything from Texas is bigger and better.
Okay, every few seconds here, we're gonna let the day go through. It's changing dates. No doubt.
Might want to get a close-up shot of the dog shit first. Let you know you got it.
Okay, there you go. You got the dog shit. Okay, now what I'm going to tell you to do is, you see this thing right here? You'll press back on it when we get up to it, okay? Just hold it as steady as you can. There you go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Coming from us.
Hey, is that there dog shit? I don't know. Smell it.
You pause it. You on it? You don't have to straighten it on up because I'm fixing to get down the ground. Got it?
Shoo-wee. Sure as hell smells like dog shit. Touch it.
No. I was supposed to tell you that. You're supposed to, whenever I get up on there, you don't have to get real tight. Just turn around and make sure you follow me on up.
Then what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to touch it or what?
Yeah, you're going to be the one that touches it. I'm the one that's got to eat it.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Ready for this again? Okay.
Shoo. Woo-wee. Sure enough smells like dog shit. Why don't you touch it?
Touch it. Hey, keep it rolling. Even if I fuck up, just keep it rolling.
Now get up on him.
You're supposed to get on my face, yeah. Sure feels like dog shit.
Yeah.
Maybe you ought to taste it.
Okay.
It sure enough tastes like dog shit.
Okay, pause for a second.
Let me know whenever it's rolling. Who are you supposed to be on, me or
Him.
I'm on both of y'all.
You got to be on him.
Well, if it smells like shit, tastes like shit,
Smells like shit, feels like shit, tastes like shit.
well, if it smells like shit, feels like shit, and tastes like shit, it must be shit.
Come over with me.
I thought so too. Good thing we didn't step in it.
Ready?
Oh, you didn't bring that paper with you, did you?
What paper?
The one I wrote them there directions on.
I don't recall you writing down any directions on any paper.
Well, how the heck else you expect us to find that there duffel bag?
I know this place like the back of my hand. Where the hell that mole come from?
Close enough. I think there's a little bit more to it for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you said you knew the area.
Okay. Well, you said you knew the area. I didn't say it in a Texas accent, did I?
I said in a Texas accent?
No.
A little.
Okay, get close up on him. Step in closer, Stacy, if you have to. Don't use that zoom.
Go ahead.
Good.
Well, I'm sorry. I already forgot.
Well, you said you knew the area. Or you said you knew this area.
Well, you said you knew this area. You said you knew this area.
That worked, yeah.
Yeah.
Did not?
Say it again.
Ready?
Yeah.
I did not. You said you knew the area. You said you knew it just like you knew the back of your hand.
And pause.
Okay.
I do. Where'd that there mold come from?
These few months are actually where the film started becoming a nightmare to me. This is where we had to start doing all the editing. Now, DA and I wanted this film to be original in every sense we could, and that included the music. Grant had just turned around and downloaded a copy of Acid Pro 4 and several loops, and I, of course, had a copy of Magix, one of their video makers, music maker deals. I don't remember the name of it fully, but it's one of those type of deals. And we decided we was going to start producing the music for this film. However, after I started hearing all the stuff that Grant had, in my mind I thought, this is not going to work with this film. So instead I had to run and try to get me a copy of the Acid Pro 4 with a SoundForge card and several clips, you know, that you can make music with. And for the next couple of weeks, beginning of the month, here I was trying to figure out how to use this machinery, trying to make the music come alive, and also trying to edit a film at the same time. Then that's what came along the process of what I like to call a brain melt. I was so worried about how to edit this film properly that I had only edited scenes together as they had been scripted. I had not taken a look at the picture as being a whole unit. Slowly, I began going through a transformation of attempting, after failed attempt, after failed attempt, after failed attempt, to piece this movie actually together. After months of trying to piece it together, DA finally produced a tape that contained Chief Red Eye and Dottie's parts in it. Soon the project began to take shape more and more, but there was still something missing in the feel of the film. Over the course of filming this production, we had sort of came up with a nickname for the film, just sort of a joke. We called it the worst movie ever made. Now this nickname came about because some of the material within the film reminded us of the worst jokes we had ever heard, and some of the worst made movies that we'd ever seen, such as The Toxic Avenger, Class of Nuke 'Em High, or Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. When I recalled this film's nickname, I recalled that we were supposed to have a break in the center of the film. Using this to my advantage, I knew I could really make the rest of the film work. In December, I filmed the film break sequence, and the rest of the film seemed to finally come together, which now leads us up to this production. We've actually turned around and we have got the film done. It's finished. We're waiting on our copyrights and of course, our registration of the Billy Joe Bob and the Bobby Joe Bill characters. That's going to be our trademark characters. We've already talked about bringing them back. And also, while we was waiting just to get that on, and I decided, well, okay, let's go ahead and put together some bonus footage. We're going to put it on DVD, so why not? You need to have a making of. You got to have the deleted scenes reel, and you got to have the bloopers reel. But as I was going through the bloopers reel, I discovered all this great extra footage. We just basically left the camera on, and we were basically talking about how we was going to film certain sequences and trying to come up with new ideas. And I thought, well, you know, this would really be interesting just to put it on the internet as well, and on a disc. And that's basically the production that you've just seen. Now, I hope with all this here in mind that this production has taught you one thing, and that is how not to make a movie.